Hello students, our next topic in agriculture, rural development is agriculture marketing. See students, before studying the word agriculture marketing, we need to first know the condition of our farmers prior to independence. So prior to independence, farmers were selling their products to the traders and they were suffering from very much faulty weighing. Means the traders exploited the farmers. This much all we have seen in the previous video. Now students, what is the meaning of the term? First we will see marketing. See, earlier what the farmers used to do, they used to take their products to the market and they used to sell them. Only this much work they knew because farmers only knew agriculture. After agriculture there are many process. Once the product or once the crop has been brought into the market, there are many process which the farmers didn't knew at all. Like he didn't knew what is the transportation, warehousing, selling, grading, marketing, analyzing all this. He didn't knew about all these things. So because his work was only to grow the crops and bring them to the market or bring or and sell them, not even to the market, and he used to sell them to anyone who used to pay him the price. So this problem was because he could not do all the above work because he was not literate. They were farmers were not literate. They didn't knew what is the meaning of transportation, warehousing and marketing. They used to say that my work is only to grow the crops and that's all. So his products were sold at a very less price. They used to sell their products to the traders at a very less price, and because of this they could not get a good profit margin because उनका प्रोडक्ट कभी ढंग से मार्केट में आ ही नहीं पाता था. So today students we are going to see what is agricultural marketing and what are the problems and then what measures the government is taking to overcome the problems. So let's see first the definition. What is the meaning of agriculture marketing? See students, it is a process that includes assembling, storage, processing, transportation, packaging, grading and distribution of different agriculture commodities across the country. Means in agriculture marketing we have to include many things. जैसे सारे products को एक साथ assemble करना, उनको storage रखना and to transport the products from one place to another, to pack them, and grading means what? To classify the products, means whatever products they are growing they have to classify they are of which grade, and distribution of agriculture commodities, and then finally to distribute his commodities across the country. So it includes the services involved in moving the agriculture products from farm to the ultimate consumers. Okay, so this is the meaning of agriculture marketing. Means it includes what? Services involved in moving the agriculture products. It's not that only the product is grown in the farms, it has to be moved from farm to the ultimate consumers. So students, this was about agriculture. This is the meaning about agriculture marketing. But there were many problems in this agriculture marketing. What were the problems? Let us see this one by one. First problem was faced by the farmers was lack of storage facility. See, farmers did not have proper storage facility. Their work was only to grow the crops and then to sell them. They were not knowing that they can store the product or they can store their crops and then afterwards they can again sell it. So they didn't have this much facility, or they were not at all knowing about this storage facility, which is very much important these days of how to store the products. Now see, next point is lack of effective transportation. See students, farmers were not at all having any good transport facility. Means when they used to sell their products to the market, they used to come on the bullock cart. They used to carry their loads or they used to carry their crops on the bullock cart. Now from their the village to the distance for going to the market was very far. It was not like during that time they were not having any trucks or buses. They used to carry their products on the bullock cart and then they used to go to the market for selling. The distance was very far. Suppose it could have taken 3 days or 2 days. So in case when it was raining, so the crops used to get spoiled. So suppose if he is having 100 kgs of the crops with him, among that 5 kgs would have definitely spoiled because of rain or because of moisture or because of insecticides. Means there are many reasons. When you carry the product for more than 2 or 3 days, then it is very difficult, and when he used to get tired, he used to sleep under the tree. So these were the problems of effective transportation. Next is lack of marketing information to the farmers. See students, farmers were not at all having any knowledge about marketing. Our farmers, they were very simple. They only knew how to grow the crops, and only they knew to sell them. They were not having proper techniques of selling. फार्मर्स के पास कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं थी कि कैसे मार्केटिंग स्ट्रैटेजीज होनी चाहिए ताकि उन्हें अपने प्रोडक्ट के ज़्यादा प्राइजेस मिल सके. देन लास्ट इज लैक ऑफ एडुकेट फाइनेंस. सी स्टूडेंट्स, फार्मर्स के पास कोई भी लोन की फैसिलिटी नहीं थी. उनको लोन लेने के लिए नॉन इंस्टीट्यूशनल सोर्सेज के पास जाना होता था, जैसे इनफॉर्मल सेक्टर, विच आई हैव एक्सप्लेन्ड इन यस्टरडेज वीडियो. सो दिस वॉज द बिगेस्ट defect in agriculture marketing, because we didn't knew grading. Farmers was not at all knowing what is the meaning of grading, how to grade the products. So for that, now we are having institutional sources of credit, but earlier in previous times there was no facility of institutional credit. The farmers only used to go to the non-institutional sources, that is they used to approach to the zamindars, sahukars, traders, or to the relatives, which they in return were charging a good rate of interest from them, which was very difficult for the farmer to survive. So students, this was about the defects of agriculture marketing. Now after the defects, we have to also see how this problem was overcome. Means what measures our government took in overcoming the problem of this agricultural marketing. The first measure which the government took was regulated market. Regulated market is also known as controlled market. Means it is a market, it is a government oriented market. ये markets जो होते हैं गवर्नमेंट बनाती है. यहाँ पर क्या होता है, गवर्नमेंट क्रिएट्स अ मार्केट विच इज़ कंट्रोल्ड बाय गवर्नमेंट फोर्सेस. गवर्नमेंट फोर्सेस मतलब कितना प्राइस होना चाहिए, हाउ मच प्राइस, who will come and go, and government controls one such market. ओके, ऐसा सच मार्केट जिसकी की किसके हाथ में होती है, इट्स की इज इन गवर्नमेंट. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, हियर देर इज अ committee, okay, where government members, traders, farmers, and association members, all these people used to form a committee. They used to make a committee and execute the policies, okay. And in this market it was controlled by price and demand. Means farmers did not go anywhere, only they were supposed to bring their products to the regulated market, and then they used to get a good price for their crops. Second point is cooperative agriculture marketing societies. cooperative agriculture means what, people use एक साथ इकट्ठे हो जाते थे. जैसे मान लो suppose there are 20 farmers, okay, and they are going to buy something, or they are going to the market to sell something. So whenever the farmers used to go in group of say about 15 to 20, they were at a majority to charge the price for selling the product, as well as they could get a very good discount when they used to buy the products from the market. So in this cooperative agriculture marketing, the farmers used to go together, they used to form a group. So इस तरह से farmers का जो था 50% मार्जिन यहीं पे सेव हो जाता था. नेक्स्ट इज मिनिमम सपोर्ट प्राइस. फार्मर्स को जो प्रोडक्ट्स बेचना होता था, गवर्नमेंट उनके प्राइसेस फिक्स करती थी. मान लो गवर्नमेंट ने अगर किसी प्रोडक्ट का प्राइस 8 रुपीज़ फिक्स कर दिया है, तो फार्मर्स कैन गो एंड चेक द रेट, ओके. दे डोंट सेल ऑन लेस प्राइस. गवर्नमेंट एक किसी प्रोडक्ट का रेट फिक्स कर देती है, तो उससे कम रेट में फार्मर्स जो है अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को बेच नहीं सकते. दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ minimum support price. Next is subsidized transport. Now again here subsidized transport means what, the farmers were given the facility of subsidized transport. Why? Because in order to promote and strengthen the agriculture in our economy, हमारी कंट्री में या हमारी इकोनॉमी में एग्रीकल्चर को बढ़ावा देने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ये फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करती है. सो गवर्नमेंट ने क्या इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, सब्सिडाइज ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम फॉर द फार्मर्स. रेलवेज एक है ट्रांसपोर्ट सिस्टम जहाँ पर वो लोग लो रेट में ट्रांसपोर्टेशन फैसिलिटीज़ देते हैं फार्मर्स को. क्यों? ताकि वो लोग अपने प्रोडक्ट्स को मार्केट तक लेके आ सके अर्बन सिटीज़ में, वेयर दे मे गेट अ बेटर डील, Okay, so this is the meaning of subsidized transport. Next is public distribution system. See students, as I told you, agriculture marketing में हमने पहले ही पढ़ा है assembling करना और उसको distribute करना. Means whatever crops the farmer is growing, they have to assemble it, they have to grade it, and then they have to distribute it to the public. सो गवर्नमेंट इज़ हेल्पिंग देम. गवर्नमेंट उनको कैसे हेल्प करती है? गवर्नमेंट पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम के अंदर राशन शॉप्स तुम लोगों ने देखा होगा, फेयर प्राइस शॉप्स, जहाँ पर बीपीएल कार्ड होल्डर्स को कम प्राइस में सारे क्रॉप्स मिल जाते हैं. तो गवर्नमेंट क्या करती है? गवर्नमेंट परचेज फ्रॉम द फार्मर्स, ओके, एंड देन दे प्रोवाइड द पब्लिक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम. दे ओपन द राशन शॉप्स, ओके, which operate in the public distribution system. So in the economy, fair price shops क्या करते हैं? They offer essential commodities like rice, wheat, pulses, kerosene at a very low price to the financially lower sections below poverty line, यानी कि BPL card holders of the society. Last one is standardization and grading. See, grading is the process of what? Dividing the product into different lots. मतलब अलग अलग lots या फिर अलग अलग तरीके से प्रोडक्ट को ग्रेड कर देना है. ग्रेडिंग में क्या होता है? जैसे कि राइस है, राइस की बहुत सारी क्वालिटीज़ को ग्रो कर देना. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट ग्रेडिंग. मतलब कोई भी प्रोडक्ट अगर कम ग्रेड का है तो उसकी प्राइस क्या होगी? कम होगी. अगर उसकी ग्रेडिंग अच्छी है, मतलब बेटर क्वालिटी के राइस या व्हीट अब जब हम मार्केट में लेते हैं तो वी फाइंड दैट द प्राइस इज कंपैरेटिवली very high as compared to the less graded products. Okay, so this is the meaning of grading. मतलब इसमें क्या होता है? ग्रेडिंग क्या है? एक प्रोसेस है जिसको डिवाइड कर दिया डिफरेंट लॉट्स में, विच इज़ हैविंग सिमिलर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. मतलब इन शेप, इन साइज, क्वालिटी. अगर राइस की देखो तो कुछ कुछ राइस एकदम सेम साइज और शेप क्वालिटी के होते हैं, बट द क्वालिटी इज समटाइम्स वेरी डिफरेंट. सो प्रोडक्ट्स ऑफ डिफरेंट क्वालिटीज शुड बी सेपरेटेड इनटू द ग्रुप्स. So government told them to follow the process of standardization and grading. Government asked the farmers to classify their product into the different groups, and similar quality products are put into one grade. So students, this is the meaning of standardization and grading. So grading and quality control से क्या फ़ायदा हो गया farmers को? It helped the farmers to grow सिक्योर मोर प्राइस फॉर बेटर क्वालिटी. मतलब वही जैसे मैंने बताया कि बेटर क्वालिटी के प्रोडक्ट्स को बेटर प्राइस मिल जाता है एंड दे कैन अर्न मोर मनी. सी एग्जाम्पल यू कैन टेक. देर आर डिफरेंट ग्रेड्स ऑफ राइस लाइक बासमती, ब्राउन राइस, white rice, jasmine rice, etc. In the same case, in the case of wheat also, there are different qualities of wheat. So this was all for today, students. We have seen agriculture marketing. We have seen the problems of agriculture marketing, as well as we have studied the measures what the government has adopted to overcome the problem of agriculture marketing. Thank you for watching.